Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and I'm here for the reading for the Aries out there for the month of October. I just want to say to my subscribers, it was not my intention to be going this long. I'm going to say this every video, just to let everybody know, but specifically the past couple weeks, I was getting over a cold because I don't get sick often at all, and I'm the type of person that if I'm not all in it, I'm not going to do it, so did it hurt my channel? Yeah, for the time being, but I always know that I could come back, and at the end of the day, I'm going to put myself first and make sure that my health and make sure that my energy is together before I do anything, you know? So I just want to say thank you guys to those who are still subscribed to me, and I just want to say I greatly appreciate you guys for that. And for my usual disclaimer, I just want to say that these are general readings and not everything will resonate with your situation. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on for the Aries out there for the month of October. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So for some Aries out there, I feel like you guys are definitely going into a new cycle, especially, Jupiter has been direct for some time and he's doing his last rounds in Sagittarius before he goes into Capricorn. So I feel that Aries, this is your time now to step into this new cycle. I feel like you have gotten rid of what you needed to. You let go of the people that had to go. And now Jupiter is saying, here you go, Aries. I feel like you're ready for the cycle of abundance and happiness. You made the sacrifices necessary for it to happen. And we have the Knight of Cups. So while you're stepping into your new cycle, someone may have interest in you, Aries. However, I always still say with the Knight of Cups, it still isn't a real strong foundation. It's kind of like the honeymoon stage when you're excited, and but then as some time go past and things start to happen, things change. So I feel like with this Knight of Cups energy, someone may want to express their emotions to you, but the Knight of Cups is fickle. So yes, this person may feel this way, but however, in the future, it doesn't mean that they will feel the same. Because the Knight of Cups is when he's on, but when he's off, he's off. But I'm going to go into clarifiers a bit later to see what's going on with that. We have the Emperor. We have you, Aries. We have you taking control of your life. We have you sitting back on your throne, feeling good, feeling back where you need to be in your power, not in a controlling way, but just feeling back in your natural element. Maybe especially with Jupiter going direct, it helps. I feel all fire signs, I'm one included, especially us, to get that final push before he goes into Capricorn, to finally go into these new cycles, to not be afraid, to stand in our power and to stand in our truth. And that's what you're doing, Aries. This is a beautiful energy to be in. Also, you're not taking no crap for anybody either. It's like you worked so hard to get here, you refuse to let anybody bring you down. And if you see a flipper, it's because the way I shuffle. I just like to say that every time. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. So you guys are literally on fire. I feel that with the Seven of Pentacles, before October, you guys were looking at your life so far, and you guys were not very satisfied of what was going on. Some things you were, and some things you wasn't. But like I said, you made the changes and adjustments to get rid of the bad leaves or the bad fruit that was hanging around that was spoiling your harvest. And by you doing that, you cleared energy and space, and now here you are, the King of Wands. This is a person that go after what he wants. Like, he knows his power. Especially, you are going after things that you are truly passionate about. I feel like you're not settling anymore. You're really stepping into a higher energy, especially with the Emperor and the King of Wands. Like, you are really a force to be reckoned with in October, especially when you start to see this new cycle start to come into your life. I feel like this cycle is really here to empower you. You know, sometimes you go through cycles where we feel disempowered. This cycle for you, Aries, is when you start to feel empowered. Let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Rods. We have the Five of Cups. So, Aries, like I was saying, if the past few months have been a little rough, I feel like it taught you your self worth. What do you truly want in life, and how do you truly feel about yourself? In going to this new cycle, Aries, I feel like the message is also when good things start to come, don't question them. Trust in your capabilities and your intuition, and it will lead the way. I feel that you have went through enough, and it's time for you to experience this abundance. But however, there still may be some parts of you, once it start to happen, to feel, do you even deserve it? And I'm going to share a story with y'all. You know, I had real heart to heart with my partner last night. And I was saying how I remember when me working from home was just an idea, or me doing YouTube, you know, when I had no subscribers, you know what I mean? Or I remember I was stuck at like 56 for the longest time. And I was just like, it was different, you know. I didn't have so many eyes on me, you know. And then once my channel started to grow, I was like, holy crap! Like in all the comments, the positive comments I received, it brought out my wounds I had of being worthy. You know, I went through most of my life with people not really paying attention to me, or not really listening to me, or when I would use my gifts when I wasn't even conscious of them, of things that I would see happen, and people just thought I was crazy. And to be here, it was such a major adjustment. I had to take a step back, like, to really work with myself and say, Jazz, you do deserve this. Like, the universe is like, what are you doing? Like, are you self sabotaging yourself? And it's not like I've done it intentionally. It's just when everything you wanted is right in front of you, it sometimes scares you. And I could even see this when it comes to love, man. Let's say if you wasn't used to love, you never got a hug, you never got a kiss. Like, let's say if you didn't have your parents, or, you know, you were in foster care and you never really experienced love before, and someone just says that they love you and treats you so nicely, you think you just going to be like, oh, this is what I want. No, it's not. You will self sabotage yourself. And some people don't realize it. I know that I didn't. It's not something I intentionally say, oh, well, I'm just going to not do it. Like, no, it was something mental within me and my subconscious wounds, you know? And I really feel, Aries, if you relate to this with this new cycle, you will have to know that you are worthy. Because if everything you wanted come to you right now, you'd be surprised how it may overwhelm you and you won't know what to do. And with the Two of Rods here, you are on path of where you need to be. The world is in your hands. You know, you are coming out of this cycle of regret. All that's changing now. But when it starts changing, be mindful of those thoughts that come up and say, am I good enough for this? Am I worthy of this? Because they may come up. So let's see why the Knight of Cups is here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Strength. And we have the High Priestess. So let me see, why is the High Priestess here? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So, like I was kind of saying with this Knight of Cups energy, I was going with it, and then it was like, let me just clarify what's going on with these bottom cards, right? So we're going to have this Nine of Cups person want to give a big offer, right? They want to really show you how much they care, right? And it's going to seem like they really have the strength to be there for you in the long run. And because it shows like, wow, you really did all this, like it really shows that you will have the strength to be all in and we could do this and we can work together. However, the high priestess is here like, hold up, Aries, this person ain't what it seems. I would double check that because this is something you should move very, very slowly with, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. I feel your higher self would be like this. This person, yes, they may have put an offer, but this is this offer right now. Really think about long term with this person. Are they really going to be worth the investment that you're going to make into them, right? Because there are some things that are not clear quite yet with this person. Maybe they have things within them that might come up later. That things look great now, but in the long run, you could be laying next to the devil card. Hey, you never know. Things change really fast. But I really feel your higher self may ask you to not just take what this person says and really fall for this person because this person may not catch you. So I'm going to clarify the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? We have the Eight of Swords and the Sun. Okay. So with what I see here is, this is quite interesting. Because with what I see here is, you may have a connection with this person that may have you in your head, but however, with the Seven of Cups, it still tells me, though, that it may not just be you. Because we can have connections with multiple people. And I think that's why the High Priestess is here, is take your time to really see, is this the relationship that is truly for them and you? Because you may not be the only one. We know many people who can share their energy with multiple people and not be committed to none. And maybe that's what your higher self is saying, like, hey, don't get wrapped up in how you feel with this person, like I was saying, because it may seem like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, but in the long run, it may leave you Eight of Swords. So that's why it's here to say, take your time with this person. Really see if this going to be the Sun, or is it going to leave you in the Eight of Swords, where it leaves you feeling trapped, even though you're not trapped, but it will start to mentally stress you out. So I feel like it's a decision, and over time, this person's true intentions will come about. But with the Seven of Cups, I also look at that card as multiple options as well. Who other cups are they giving it to besides you? So let's see why the Emperor is here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles and we have the Two of Cups. So with what I see here, Aries, you are definitely in the place where you can be open to a relationship, where you would definitely bring your best foot forward. I look at the Queen of Pentacles as Cancer and Capricorn mix. You know, she's nurturing like a Cancer, but she gets to the money like a Capricorn. And you know how to make things happen in relationships, Aries. And you deserve someone who is going to bring equal to you, that's on your type of vibration. You are on Emperor. You are on Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this person is only on Knight of Cups. You know, I feel like you've been there and done that. You've worked through your Knight of Cups energy in the way you love, in the way you And the decisions you make with people that you chose to get in relationship with, that was just based on emotions, but it wasn't really grounded. You have really done a lot of work within yourself. And with the Two of Cups is you not only bring the financial support or of your own and your stability in a relationship, but the emotions too. And I feel like this person may not be able to truly be the match to you. It's nice that they have feelings for you. It's nice that they have a connection with you. But at the end of the day, there's still a mismatch here. They're still on the energy of what you worked through already. You're ready to level up. That doesn't mean that they don't deserve love or nothing. It's just the type of love they're willing to give is not going to be beneficial to you, if that makes sense. So let's see why the Seven of Pentacles is here and the King of Wands is here. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's see why the Nine of Swords is here. Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Now, with what I see here, for some Aries, this could be someone wanting to step into your life. Maybe this is who this Knight of Cups is, right? And how they have multiple options, right? How you may not been the only one, right? With the Seven of Pentacles, this could be them wanting to rebuild with you because they feel passionate about you. See, the King of Wands on another end too, he could be someone who has like great physical attraction too, but what happens when that kind of ends? What really grounds that type of energy? This is what I see with the person in this row. They may feel very passionate about you, but however, passion only goes so far. Stability goes far. So maybe this person is very intrigued by you physically and somewhat emotionally. Not King of Cups, Knight of Cups, right? Let's say they say to you, Aries, listen, we could do this. I'm very passionate about you. Like, here's my cup. Here's my passion. We can make the Ten of Cups happen, right? What? And then you'd be like, okay, well, let's give it a try, right? Nine of Swords. You feel trapped. So remember this Eight of Swords that was here? And I was like, just be mindful. That leveled up to a 9, where you start to feel trapped in this situation. You start to feel like, what the heck happened? This was not how you go from the Ten of Cups, from what they supposedly offer, to the Nine of Swords. I tell you how. The Knight of Cups is, once they on, but once things get rough, they off. You know what I'm saying? So by you, let's say, if you choose to make balance with this person by not thoroughly making sure that they are worth your time, it might be a third party that you find out that you wasn't the only cup. So that's probably why the High Priestess was here saying, hey, like this person got other things going on. They talking real smooth. They making a lot of promises. But your higher self is like, I don't know, this is what you want. And it shows with the Nine of Swords, by you giving this person a chance now too soon, I would say, it could lead you in the third party. You find out that they making balance with other people besides you. And that's not something you want to put yourself through. So if you feel any reservations about whoever this Knight of Cups is, you have very well reason to. And you should always put you first, no matter what. Because this new cycle of abundance and happiness is here for you. And you are the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Two of Cups. You deserve someone who's the King of Pentacles or higher to really be there for you and give you what you give and then some. So Aries, I hope you guys